To the Fuller Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 3:40 p.m. that is Central Time, and today is April 20th. Well, today we had a little bit of risk off, but it really wasn't much. And I thought the reaction in the markets, particularly as we moved through the trading day, was quite instructive. There is a hard deadline, there is a soft deadline, and then there might not be a deadline. So we can listen to what politicians say, or we can decide to simply look at what they do. And I think that is probably more productive. And when we look at the market reaction, then I think the markets are really paying attention more to what politicians are doing rather than what they are saying. So the Nasdaq today was down. Now, I've seen a lot of commentary over the weekend talking about the number of consecutive days on the upside for the Nasdaq. But I think it's also probably worth just putting into some context that over the course of April, there's been a good deal of intraday backing and filling. There were several days where the market opened down and then closed higher on the day. There were times when it gapped higher and closed lower on the day, and all of these have contributed to positive returns. Today, the market opened higher, dipped, closed lower, closed out the day in mildly negative territory. We've had a very strong rebound, and we're now at new all-time highs. And the market is doing particularly well on the back of continued support for the AI trend. Now, everyone is still talking about what's going on in Pakistan and Iran. You have J.D. Vance on the way to Pakistan. You have a delegation from Iran on the way to Pakistan. That's a fact. And they will be talking on Tuesday, tomorrow. And then the USA's deadline for the end of the ceasefire is on Wednesday. So they're trying to push it up against that deadline to try and get some form of agreement underway. Well, considering that you have this significant trend in the stock market, well, we have investors that aren't particularly worried. So that, of course, is certainly also a fact. And then, of course, you have the real fact that the USA is still building quite a sizable attack force in the region of Iran. So in the event that the talks don't succeed, then they have the